Hi everyone, welcome to Verbling. This is pronunciation with me, Hina. So as soon as everybody clicks on the join class button on top, it should be green or yellow depending on your resolution. We will begin. Norbert, hi! You're using your camera again today. Fernando, hi again. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, again.
Yeah.
How are you
You
today?
enjoyed yesterday's classes and you're back for more. Ethan, can everybody hear me? Yes? Yes, everybody can hear me, can see me? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I know Norbert.
I can I can hear you and see you very well. So
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Okay.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that, everyone. I'm just in a new internet place, and it's I'm just getting used to it. Okay. And Norbert, I'm so sorry I had to ask you, or not, but you had to leave so I could come back in. But I'm here now, and I should be good to go. All right. So, as I was saying, everybody can hear me and everybody can see me now. Is it okay?
Yes.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, perfect. That's great. So welcome. My name is Hina. I can see a lot of new faces here today. This class is, I've called it pronunciation, but it's actually a mix of everything. We're going to be listening, speaking, writing, reading, and working on our pronunciation all at the same time. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everybody to go and introduce themselves. You can just say where you're from, what your name is, where you're from, and how long you've been using Verbling, and if this is your first time. Okay, if it's your first time, then I'll give you a big Verbling welcome all for yourself. And I'll explain how this class is going to work. This class, what I do is I give each student access to their own Google document. There's 9 Google documents that should be attached with the class description. So for those of you who don't know where it is, I'm just going to share my screen and show you where these documents are, so you can download yours. Okay. So when you go to this page on Verbling, just scroll down to my class right here. It says pronunciation, Hina, live now. And you have all these documents. You have D1, D2, D3, D4, all the way to D9. Can everybody see this?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So when I get to you, I'm going to tell you which document is yours. So for example, I might give Norbert document 1, and then he's going to go in, open D1, and that's his document, and he's going to be reading from that. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pair 2 students up. So I might pair up, say, Norbert and Fernando. Norbert's going to read a phrase to Fernando, and Fernando has to listen and type it on a shared Google document. And that way, everybody is going to kind of work on their pronunciation, saying the words correctly, working on their spelling, working on their listening, and then so on and so forth. Okay, I know it's a little confusing, but can most of you follow what we're doing in today's class? Yeah? Is it clear? Okay, so if there's any questions, please do stop me, do let me know. I will explain it again. As for Norbert, I'm so happy you're back. Welcome back. Thank you for giving up your spot for me, but I'm glad you were able to come back to class. I'm going to be sharing a Google document on the Google chat. Okay, so if you go on the screen that you are right now, if you click on chat on the left, there's a special Google chat, and I've shared a document there. I don't want people from outside of the class commenting on that document, because a lot of times people, they delete what others write, and I don't want that happening. So can everybody see the shared Google Doc that I've pasted in the group chat, the Google group chat? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. For those of you who can't see it, go on the left. There's a chat icon. Click on it, and then you'll be taken to a separate chat box. That's not Verbling chat. That's Google chat. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen once again. So this is the chat box on the right that you should be seeing right here, and it should take you to this document. It's a blank Google document that we're going to be using to type. Alrighty. So let's begin. Introductions. Say where you're from, say your name, and how long you've been a user on Verbling. Okay. So my name is Hina. I am originally from Canada, but right now I am in San Francisco in California. And at this very moment, I am teaching from Verbling's head office in San Francisco. I'm at the mothership.
Hello.
So, and I have been a teacher with Verbling since late December. So a little over a month now. Okay. Let's begin with Abdul.
Hi, Hannah. My name is Abdurrahman. I'm speaking from Bahrain right now, and I'm moving to Canada very soon. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm excited about this class because the title is pronunciation, and I'd like to learn the Canadian pronunciation, the Canadian pronunciation from you.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation, yeah, I'm sorry.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this is what this class is all about. So
Great.
I'm so happy you're here. And how long have you
Thank
been
you.
using Verbling?
Well, this is my second class. I
Okay.
attended the class with another teacher, and this is my second class.
Okay. Well then, welcome. You're still
Thank
a
you.
new student, and I'm so glad you're
Yeah.
here. Thanks, Abdul.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next we have Ahmed.
Hi, Hina. Hi, everybody.
Mhm.
I'm Ahmed from Cairo, Egypt.
Mhm.
I have been here last week only. Last
Okay.
week.
Okay. So you're some semi-new as well. Welcome, Ahmed. I just
Yes,
wanted to say that Abdul, I forgot to tell you. So you are going to be responsible for D1. So document 1 is yours. Okay.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
supposed to open. So everybody should have 2 documents open: the shared Google document that I posted here, and the document that I assigned to them. So it can be D1, D2, D3. Don't open the other ones because other students are going to be reading from that document. Okay. So Abdul, you're responsible for D1, and Ahmed, you're responsible for D2.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys
Okay.
should
Yes.
each have. Abdul should have D1 open. Ahmed should have D2 open. Next we have Awad.
Hi, my name is Awad. I'm from United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
It's my second time here, so
Okay, so welcome, Awad.
thank you.
So nice to see so many new faces. Awad, you're going to be responsible for D3.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Next we have Fernando.
Hi, this is Fernando. I'm from Chile. Have been here since 2 days ago, so I'm glad to see you again in this class.
I'm glad to see you too, Fernando. Can you tell me which document you're responsible for now?
What is the name of my document I'm
Yeah.
responsible?
Mm-hmm.
D3?
D4.
D4, okay.
Yeah, Awad is D3, so you're D4. Okay, Fernando?
I'm D4, right?
Yes, perfect.
Okay,
Awesome.
thanks.
Next we have Inga.
Hi, Hina. I'm Inga. I'm originally from Russia, but I live in Armenia. So it's my first day on Verbalink, and it's my third class with you.
That's awesome. Welcome, Inga. Welcome, a big verbling welcome to you and everybody else.
Thanks.
I want to. So, do you know which document you're responsible for?
Yes, D5.
Perfect. You guys are so awesome. D5. Okay. Next we have Norbert.
Hello, I am Norbert from Hungary, and I am here since earlier December.
So yeah,
So I used Verbling 2 months.
Yeah, Norbert's our veteran. Norbert was here for my very first class, and he has stuck with me throughout. So welcome back, Norbert.
And my document is that's D6.
Perfect. Thank you. Next we have Susanna.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Susana. I'm from Spain.
Mhm.
I think that this is my third or fourth class. I don't remember, but it's very difficult to
Keep track.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're still relatively new, so welcome, Susanna, to Verbling. And can you tell me which document is yours?
I think it's D7.
Perfect. So you're D7, Susanna. Awesome. Let's move on. Yasser?
Yes.
Hello.
Dia.
Yasser. No, not Yassine. Yasser. We have 2 people with similar names today. So Yasser, can I get you to introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Dia from Jordan. Not Yasser. Yasser
Oh.
is my name.
Oh, okay. So what's your name? Sorry, Dia?
Dia, yes.
Dia. Okay.
From Jordan.
Mhm.
And that is my third day in Berkeley.
Okay. Welcome, Dia.
Welcome, thank you.
Okay, and you're responsible for which document?
D8.
D8. Perfect. You guys are awesome. You're making me so happy. And lastly, we have Yasin.
Hello, I'm Yasin. I'm from Istanbul, Turkey, and I've been using Verblink for a month. Nice to see you again, Hina.
Oh, nice to see you too, Yasin. I know you've been in a couple of my classes, but weren't able to get in, so I'm happy you finally got a spot today. Okay, and Yasin, which document is yours?
D9.
Perfect. D9. Okay, so everybody has a document. I hope you guys will stay with me till the end of this class. This class is scheduled in a 2-hour block. So this class and the one right after are both going to be the same thing. Like I said, this is a class to work on your listening, reading, writing, speaking, pronunciation, pretty much every skill we're going to touch upon a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
So when you open your documents, you'll see that there are phrases written on your documents. Each document would have 7 or 8 phrases. Those are idioms, okay? So we're working with idioms today. So those are expressions in English we use to, we say one thing to mean another. So I'm going to get one student to read a phrase to another student, and they are going to listen and write down whatever it is that they hear. And after that, we're going to go through what they wrote, what they understood, and correct them, okay? So there's going to be words that people are going to be unfamiliar with. Do not hesitate to ask me what an idiom means. I will explain it to you. If there's anything you don't know the meaning of, just let me know and I'll stop and I'll explain. And I just want to say that some students might get harder phrases than others. So don't be like, that phrase was so easy and mine was so hard. I'm warning. So I'm warning everybody, you might get a phrase that is harder than somebody else's. I apologize for that, but that's just the way it is. It's an intermediate class. Okay? So is everybody clear on what we're doing, how we're going to go about it? If there's something unclear, as we go along, it will make more sense to you. Okay? Any questions before we begin?
Let's begin.
Let's begin. Sweet. Instructions out of the way. Let's begin. Okay. So I am going to so everybody has the shared Google document on which we're going to be typing. Let's begin. I will start with Norbert and Abdul. Abdul,
Okay.
Are you still with us? Okay. So
Yeah,
Norbert,
yeah.
so Norbert is going to reading. Norbert is going to read the first phrase from his document to you, Abdul, and it'll be your job to type it in the shared Google document. And once I pair 2 students up, you guys can communicate with each other. You don't have to go through me. You don't have to be like, I didn't understand that. Can you get him to repeat it? You can talk to Norbert. Norbert, you can talk to Abdul. Okay? It's communication skills among English learners. Okay.
So before we start, do I have to write the same sentence he speaks?
Yes, he's speaking a sentence.
Okay.
And you can tell him if he's too fast, too slow, and you have to type it. Ahmed is saying that this is interesting. I just want to say that the reason I do these classes is because we're not always going to encounter native English speakers wherever we go. A lot of people learn English as a second language, and there's going to be a whole variety of different accents that we come across when we meet English speakers and English learners. So it's very important to be able to pick up on what an English learner is saying and not just be comfortable with when an English, like a native speaker like myself speaks, okay? So this way you all will speak to each other and work out all the pronunciation glitches that we all have, all right? Okay, so Abdul and Norbert, go.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Norbert.
Once I'm going to read it in normal speed, and then I read it slower.
Sure,
So,
go ahead.
John really stands out for his ability to play the saxophone. Nobody in school plays that well.
Okay.
Second, so John really stands out for his ability
Okay.
to play the saxophone. Nobody in school plays that well.
Okay, perfect. Are we done? Okay, awesome, Abdul.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going, do you want to fix something up in this sentence before I edit it for you?
I didn't get after really sends out.
Okay.
Stands out.
Stands out.
Stands
Okay.
out. Yes.
Is that true?
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to correct it together. Okay. So
Okay.
let's go. So everybody should be on the shared Google document now. I'm just going to say John should be with a capital J because it's a proper noun. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So John. Norbert, can you say this name for me? John?
John.
Yeah, perfect. John really stands out for his ability to play the saxophone. This is the end of the sentence. Full stop. Nobody in school plays that well. Awesome. Abdul, that was great. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you, Abdul. Okay.
Thank you.
Does everybody understand what this idiom means? To stand out for your ability?
I
Yes?
don't.
No? Okay. Who knows what this idiom means, to stand out for your ability? Somebody like to explain? No? I'll explain it, but I want to give somebody else the opportunity to speak. Okay. To stand out for your ability means to be noticed. So when you have an ability that is, or when you have a talent that is really great or really well developed, then you stand out, then you are noticed by other people for having that talent. Okay. So another way would be he stands out of the crowd because he's really tall. So he's very noticeable because he's very tall. Okay? Is that clear what it means to stand out? It means to be a little unique in a certain way and to be noticed for that. Yeah? Everybody's good with that? Okay. Awesome. All right. Who would like to go next? Who would like to read and who would like to type? Volunteers before I pick.
Yeah, me.
Me is...
I will write.
Ahmed would like to write, and who would like to read?
Dia.
Dia? Okay, go ahead. Dia and Ahmed, go talk to each other.
Slowly, please, dear.
Okay. My parents came down. Okay, Ahmed?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dia, why don't you just read the sentence first? The first time the person reads, don't worry about writing it. Just listen, and then you can start. The second and third time, you can think about writing it, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
My parents came down hard on me when I was caught cheating at school. They grounded me for 3 days. Okay, Ahmed?
Again, please.
Yeah. My parents came down hard on me
Yes.
when I was caught cheating at school.
At school?
At school, yes.
At school.
Yes.
Full stop. They grounded me for 3 days.
For 3 days.
Yes, 3 days.
Full stop.
Yes.
Perfect. I just want to say, when somebody types a sentence, can you not delete it? So I know, Abdul, you typed your sentence earlier, and I think even if you deleted it by accident, that's okay. But the next time, if you can just start typing from the next line, I don't want the previous phrases to be deleted. Okay? Okay. So let's take it up, Dia and Ahmed. My parents came down hard on me when I was caught cheating at school. Anything you wanna edit in that document? Ahmed?
No.
No? I has to be capital. When I was caught cheating at school. So I, when it stands on its own, is always capital. Okay?
Yes, my parents punished me when I cheated at school.
Yeah. So to come down, yeah, go ahead.
So the punishment was grounded me for 3 days. I don't know what's grounded me.
Okay, I'll explain what grounded means. So to come down hard on somebody means to really give them a piece of your mind. So to be angry, to punish them, to scream at them, to yell at them, it can mean any of these things. So when parents come down hard on their kids, that means that the parents got really angry and they really let the kids know that what you did was really bad and we are angry about it. Okay? So that's what it means to come down hard. To ground someone means to take away privileges. So for example, I have a younger sister, and when she is grounded by my mother takes away her phone. She takes away her smartphone, or she won't let her go out with her friends, or she won't let her use the internet. So grounded is a sort of punishment where you take certain privileges away from the person who is grounded. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, great.
Has anybody ever been grounded when they were young, or maybe are still grounded by their wife or husband or
Oh,
parents?
Sure.
Norbert, you were saying something?
Lots of time, yes.
A lot of times? When you were grounded, what would happen?
Um, I um, I wasn't able to watch television
Yeah, that's
and hang
mhm.
out with my friends.
Yeah, that's perfect example. So that was actually you were grounded by your parents. Anybody else who has very cruel punishments to share with us when they were grounded by their parents? Like, they did this to me and it was so cruel. No? Okay, well, I think when I was a kid, I was not allowed to go out with my friends. That was the biggest, that was, when I was grounded, that was what would happen. Okay, so is that all clear? That's phrase. Ahmed and Dia, do you guys have any questions?
No?
No.
Okay, perfect. I just want to say, I should have said this earlier in the class, that everybody else, when the two students are speaking and writing, you should practice it on your own as well. So even though it's not your turn to speak or type, you should be typing it on, or you should be writing it on a piece of paper, or you should also be actively listening and trying to hear what the person is saying, okay? So every phrase can be practiced by everybody, all right? Any questions so far? Anything that's unclear? No? Okay. Silence means no. Then I'm just going to go on. Who would like to go next? Who would like to read and who would like to type?
May I read, Susanna?
So Yasin and Susanna? Okay.
Susanna, read.
Susanna. Okay. So Susanna is going to read and Yasin, you are going to type. Okay? So take it away, both of you.
Anyone sentence?
The first one.
Or the first sentence? The first?
One. Yeah, we'll go in order. So the first one.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, please slowly.
Okay. Okay. My friend Bob walks the line between being aggressive and being an insensitive.
Sorry. The
Okay.
sound isn't clear.
Okay.
Can you repeat
Wait a
more time?
moment.
Okay, Yasin, the first couple of times, don't worry about typing it. Just listen, and then when you're comfortable with what Susanna is saying, then you can try typing it. Okay? So don't worry about typing it the very first time.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, Susanna, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. My friend Bob walks the line between being aggressive and being an insensitive jerk or herk? Jerk. An insensitive jerk.
Yeah.
Jerk. I don't know what you mean. Jerk.
I'll explain. At the end, I will explain everything. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I couldn't write.
Okay. So Susanna, if you want to repeat it a little slowly, so Yasin can write it again.
The sound isn't clear.
The sound isn't clear. I can hear Susanna pretty clearly. Yasin, it might be a problem with your connection.
Maybe problem is mine.
Yeah, but Susanna, if you want to repeat again a little slowly.
But can you hear me clear?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to repeat. My friend Bob walks the line between being aggressive and being an insensitive jerk.
Perfect. Jerk. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. If that's all you understood, Yasin, that's okay. That's what we're here for. We're going to complete the sentence. Okay? Okay. All right. So, because Yasin is having some issues hearing, who would like to complete this sentence? Who heard it properly? Anybody in class who would like to be like, I know what she said and I want to type it. I want to finish typing. No? Okay. So
I will add something here.
Yeah, go ahead, Ahmed. You can add if you understood something. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. So my friend Bob. Susanna, do you want to say again the first part of the sentence so everybody can hear and try finishing the sentence? Susanna?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. What the mean?
Yeah, say the whole sentence again.
My friend Bob walks the line between being aggressive and being an insensitive jerk.
Okay, so it's walks the line. Can you say that again, Susanna? Walks the line.
Walks the line. My friend Bob walks the line between being aggressive and being an insensitive jerk. Walks the line.
I'm back. sorry.
We were about to dismiss the class.
You are muted.
Walks the line.
You all have access to the Google Documents. If something were to happen to me, I expect you all to continue like a good class and just go on without me. That is an expectation. Okay, so my friend Bob walks the line between being aggressive and being an insensitive jerk. Oh, why is that funny? Tell me, share with me. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions about that? Susanna, you wanted to ask what a jerk was?
No, I understand.
You understand?
Sentence. Yeah.
Okay. So what does it mean to walk the line? Who can tell me what it means to walk the line? That's an idiom.
I think that is that he's between two. He walk in a line. It's he is between to be aggressive or to be stupid.
Exactly. A jerk doesn't mean stupid. Jerk means to be very rude.
A little of stupid and a little of aggressive.
The better term to say it would be rude. Rude, yeah, impolite. Okay? Rude, impolite. Those are adjectives to describe a jerk. Okay? Is that everybody? Yeah, exactly. So to walk the line means to exactly as Susanna said. So he's either really aggressive or he's either an insensitive jerk. So he is in the middle. He's a mixture of the two. Okay? All right. Is that clear? Okay. What it means to walk the line?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Thank you.
In the case of jerk, what is the meaning in that sentence?
So jerk means jerk is a noun. So he is a jerk. So to describe a jerk would be a person who is rude or impolite. I wrote it in the chat box, in the Verbling chat box. So jerk, like people who are jerks are people who don't care about others, who don't care about other people's feelings, who don't care if they're polite or if they're rude.
That he's not sensitive.
Exactly. So he's not sensitive. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry. Isn't jerk a big fish?
Shark.
Forget.
No, jerk is not a big fish. No.
No.
What do you mean, Inga? Can you tell me which context you're talking about?
I heard that jerk is the noun, also means the big fish, which is in the ocean. Something like that.
Maybe she means shark.
Oh yes,
shark.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Sorry.
I am writing that in the chat box. Thank you, Ahmed. Yeah, jerk does not mean a fish.
Okay.
A jerk is a person who is very rude and very insensitive. You can find some jerks in a pub. Norbert, that is a very, very good observation. So if anybody's ever gone to a pub or a bar and some people get really drunk and they come up to you and they be all like rude and you don't want to talk to them and they're like, oh, what a jerk, As a girl, that's how you would sound. Oh, what a jerk. So I hope that's clear for everybody. Okay, Fernando, is that clear?
Yeah, absolutely clear.
I just have a
Thanks.
question.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead. Awad.
Yeah, when you say walks the line, can you say it like between two good things?
He walks the line between you could, yeah. He walks the line between being naive and being stupid, Like naive is a good quality, but if you're too naive and you don't know what's good for you, then you can become stupid, okay? So you can say he walks the line between being naive, which is he's really, really nice, or being stupid, which is when he can be so nice that he doesn't know what's going on and he's taken for a ride by other people. Okay, so you can use it for a good and a bad as well.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Awad, for your question. And thanks, everyone, for asking questions. I encourage asking questions. If there's anything unclear, do let me know, and I will stop and try my best to explain it to you. Okay, we just lost somebody, which makes me sad. Who'd we lose? We lost Dia. Okay. Dia, I hope you were able to come back to class. Okay, who would like to go next? Who would like to read and who would like to write?
I want to read this time.
Fernando would like to read and who would like to write?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to write.
Norbert will start. When everybody's had a chance to either read or write, then we'll start again, okay? Okay. Who hasn't? Awad, would you like to type?
Yes.
Okay,
sure.
So Fernando and Awad, you two are paired. Go.
Okay, get started right now. Well, the phrase says, when we came up on the crime scene, I knew it was bad. Again, I knew it was bad.
Bad.
I knew it was bad.
Bad, yes.
Yeah. There were cops. There were cops. Everywhere. Yeah, that is all.
That is all? Okay, let's see. But when we came up on the... Okay, do you want to... Awad, if you didn't understand something, you can always ask Fernando to repeat again.
I repeat again all the sentence?
Yeah, please.
Okay, a little bit faster right now. When we came up on the crime scene, I knew it was bad. There were cops everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay, I think.
Are you done, Awad? Yeah. Do you want to make any last-minute edits, like capitalization or anything? If you do, you can do it now before I correct it. Yeah.
I think no, that oh yeah.
Do you need read once again? Oh, that's okay.
I mean, for me, it's good. This one. I'm not sure if it's right or not.
Okay, I knew it was bad. Okay, so I has to be capital. Okay, when we came up on the crime scene, I knew it was bad. This is very important. I know everybody, because we are always chatting, we tend to forget, but I needs to always be capital when it stands on its own. Okay, so when we came up on the crime scene, I knew it was bad. There were cops everywhere. That's perfect. And Awad, you actually know that there was a comma in there, so that's perfect. That's really good. So we're here to work on our grammar and our punctuation as well. So Awad, the fact that you knew there was a comma there, very, very impressive. Thank you. And thank you, Fernando. You read it very well.
Thanks.
Okay. Any questions about this one? Is the idiom clear for everyone?
What is the idiom? Came up?
Yeah, when we came up on the crime scene, I knew it was bad. There were cops everywhere. So thank you, whoever is doing that. Bolding the idioms. Everybody knows what it means to come up to something, to approach. Okay? So they could be driving up in their car, and when they saw the crime scene, then they came up to it, they approached it. Okay? Is that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the came up. It's the same. Arrive.
Arrived, yeah.
To stay near.
Arrived, approached,
Approach.
and got near to, or sorry, actually came near to.
You can
Arrived. Okay.
you can use, for example, when we got
Yeah.
on the crime scene.
Got to the crime scene means that you were there. For example, came up to the crime scene is when you are still driving in your car and you can see it. To get to the crime scene is you get there and you stop the car and you get out of the car.
Perfect.
Okay? It's a very subtle difference, but there's a slight difference there. Okay? I hope that's clear for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, approach is same with reach word.
Yeah, approached means to get closer to something. Reached means to get to your destination, so the end of it.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
perfect.
you.
You're welcome. Next we have Inga.
Cop. Hina,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Cop means police, right?
Cop means police, exactly. Yeah, cops is a slang for the police. Okay? So when you, for example, when you see a lot of policemen standing around, you don't say, oh, it's a bunch of police. You say it's a bunch of cops. Okay?
Okay, it's kind of slang language, right?
Exactly. So it's a little bit of slang. Cops is like, yeah, I'm a cop. Okay, I'm a policeman. Basically, policeman and cop are the exact same thing.
Yeah, gringo style.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're like going down and dirty, you say cops. Perfect. Okay. Next, can I get Inga?
Yes.
Inga, would you like to read or would you like to write?
Read.
You would like to read? Okay. So Inga, you will read, and Hami, can you please write for us?
Okay.
Okay. And I pasted the Google document that we're using, the shared one. Can you, did you open it?
Yes, I opened it.
Okay, perfect.
I will write this screen.
Yeah, you will write on the shared Google document. There should already be 3 phrases over there. So 1, 2, 3, and there's a space for 4. So Inga is going to read to you. The first time she reads, don't worry about writing. Just listen to what she's saying. She'll say it a couple of times, and then when you're comfortable, you can try listening and writing what she is saying. Okay? And
Okay.
Okay. All right. Is that clear, Hami, what we're doing? Yeah. So
yes,
you and
yes, it is clear.
Okay, so you and Inga can talk back and forth about whether she should repeat it, whether she should speak slowly. So go ahead, Inga, whenever you're ready. Speak to Hami.
Okay. Okay, let's start, Inga, please.
Okay. I'll have to complete my homework.
Yes, go on, please.
Assignment on the fly.
Yes, please go on.
I've got a million things.
Can you repeat last sentence, please?
I'll have to complete my homework assignment on the fly. I've got a million things to do today.
Yes.
Okay, are you done, Hami? Or do you want Inga to repeat it again one more time?
Yes, one more repeat, please, from beginning.
Okay. I'll have to complete my homework assignment on the fly. I've got a million things to do today.
Can you repeat the second sentence?
Okay, I've got a million things to do today.
Okay.
Okay, are you done, Hami?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's have a look at what Hami wrote. Inga, can I get you to repeat it one more time for me?
Okay, I'll have to complete my homework assignment on the fly. I've got a million things to do today.
Million things to do today.
Today,
Okay,
yes.
so like I said, I know that sometimes when we learn English, we feel like we already know what the other person is saying, but we have to really listen. So Inga, you did not say for today, right? You said to do today.
Yes.
And I know a lot of people, for today is a very common expression that we use. Okay, I've got. Can you just say that for me again? The second part of the sentence, Inga. I've got
a million things to do today.
Okay, yeah. So Inga, I don't think you said a million every time, but I know you said it now. So I'll have to complete my homework assignment on the fly. I've got a million things to do today. Okay? Perfect. Any questions about this statement? So the idiom in this is on the fly. Who can tell me what on the fly means?
In a hurry?
In a hurry? What else? What's another way to describe on the fly?
No on the fly. No on the sky.
On the sky. Okay, yeah. So on the fly is the insect that flies around, yeah. But another way to say, another meaning of on the fly is to do something, to be unprepared for something. Okay.
At the moment? Is at the moment?
Yeah, exactly. On the moment. So I'm not going to have time to prepare. I'm not going to have time to do anything. I'm just going to grab my homework and do whatever I can, and that's it, because I have so many things to do. Okay? So to do it instantly, to do it in the moment, to do it without preparation, that's what it means to do something on the fly. Is that clear?
And this person is how can I explain? I will think and I will say. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Hami, when you know what you want to say, let me know, and I'll help you out. Okay.
I forgot. Sorry.
That's okay. So take your time, think about what you want to say, and then you can write it in the chat box, and I'll reply to you. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I think everybody has had an opportunity to either read or write. So now we will switch the other way. Norbert, you read last time, right?
Yes.
Would you like to write this time?
Yes, I would like.
Okay, and who would like to read to Norbert?
Shall I?
Shall I is Abdul. Okay.
Yeah.
So Abdul and Norbert, go. I think I paired you up before as well.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to do the same. I'll read it. I'll read the full sentence and then I'll repeat it slowly.
Okay.
So I put it all out there for my family to hear. They needed to know that I had a gambling problem. Again.
Again.
Yeah. Abdul, do you want to say it a little slowly? Yeah. Everybody is going to be listening and writing. Not writing on the Google Doc, but writing on your own time. Only Norbert is going to be typing on the Google document. So if you want to say it a little slowly, Abdul, go ahead.
Okay. I put it all out there for my family to hear. They needed to know that I had a gambling problem. Is that too fast?
Just a moment.
Yeah. Ask Norbert. He's the one who's typing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you repeat once?
Okay. I'll repeat it.
Okay.
I put it all out there for my family to hear. They needed to know that I had a gambling problem.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, Norbert. Alrighty. So let's have a look. Yeah. So let's have a look at it. Thank you, Abdul. Can you repeat it for me now, this time?
Sure.
Yeah.
I put it all out there for my family to hear. They needed to know that I had a gambling problem.
Okay. Alrighty. Perfect. Thank you. So I put it all out there for my family. Okay, Norbert? Not from.
Yes.
Okay. Abdul, can you say from?
From?
Yeah, so from has an M sound, for has no M sound, okay? So I put it all out there for my family to hear. Okay, Norbert, I want to say excellent attempt. Here and here are said exactly the same way, but it has to make sense, right? What you're typing.
Yes, I know.
So I put it all out there for my family to hear. Doesn't make sense to hear. They needed to know that I had a gambling problem. Perfect. Norbert, you did a really good job, actually. I'm impressed that you picked up on it. Okay, I put it all out there for my. Okay, thank you, Abdul. You did a really good job reading it.
Thank you.
The pronunciation is very good. Okay, and so who can tell me what it means to put it all out there?
And spend all your money in one row, in one. Yeah.
Okay, no, not really, but you're kind of you're kind of close. But anybody want to help Fernando out and tell him what it means to put it all out there?
To tell everything.
To confess something.
Perfect. That is the perfect word. To confess. Okay, so I put it all out there. I was completely honest. I told them everything. I told them I had a gambling problem. I confessed to them. I was honest. I put it all out there. Okay, is that clear, Fernando? What it means to put it all out there?
Yeah, it's clear.
To confess, to be on. Yeah, go ahead.
But in the gambling, when you put all of there is in one bet, put all your money on the table, right?
That's all in.
Yeah, but you're not. But he's not talking about gambling. He's talking about the fact that he has a gambling problem. If he was to be like, I went gambling and I put it all out there, that means he went gambling and he put all his money there. Okay? But he's not talking about going gambling. He's talking about the fact that he has a gambling problem. Okay? So I put it all out there. I told my family the truth about the fact that I have a gambling problem. If you can be like, I went to Vegas and I put it all out there, meaning I went to Vegas and I gave all my money away to gambling. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Did you understand the difference and why it's different?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Fernando. Any questions about this one? Anybody have anything unclear? No? Yes? Maybe?
No.
No? Okay, perfect. Who would like to go next? Somebody who has not done either of the things.
I want to read this time.
Okay. Okay, Ahmed would like to read, and who would like to read to Ahmed?
Me, Susanna.
Susanna? Did you already read, Susanna?
Yes.
And did you already type?
Me read or me type?
Oh no. What did you do? You didn't type yet, did you?
She read.
She read? Okay, yeah. So Ahmed, can you? Okay, sure, Ahmed, go ahead. Yeah, okay. So actually, if Ahmed, can I come back to you next?
Okay.
Is that okay? All right. Okay. So Yasin and Susanna, can I get you guys to? So Susanna, can you write, and Yasin will read to you. Is that okay, Susanna, with you?
No, I don't understand. I have to read or to type?
Type. You are typing.
Type?
Yeah. Because you have, I know you haven't typed and you just want to read, but I want you to type as well. And I can see that you are writing on a piece of paper. So when Yasin is speaking, if you want to write on the piece of paper and not on the Google document, that's okay. You can write on the piece of paper first and then type on the document later. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So Yasin, you and Susanna. Yasin, you are reading to Susanna.
Okay.
Okay? So whenever you guys are ready, you can communicate.
Okay.
Please slow.
Okay. I'm starting. My friends used to rag on my girlfriend because she is ugly. I told them to stop.
Okay, so Yasin, that word is rag.
Rag.
Yes,
Okay.
my friends used to rag on my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, so you want to say that again for Susanna?
Yes, please.
My friends used to rag on my girlfriend because she is ugly. I told them to stop.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Because can you repeat the end? Because she is angry too.
Because she is ugly, I told them to stop.
No, sorry. Can you repeat from the beginning?
Last
From the
sentence.
beginning.
Okay.
All sentence, yeah.
My friends used to rag on my girlfriend because she is ugly. I told them to stop.
Okay. Good pronunciation, Yasin.
Thank you.
Oh.
Whatever you have, Susanna, just type it. Okay. Don't worry. We're all here to learn. If you didn't understand something, we will work through it together. Okay.
Okay.
So Susanna is typing what she heard.
Yeah, my sentence is incomplete, but
that's okay.
Okay. Can I write?
Yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready, just whatever you wrote, just write it down.
6 is 6.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait a moment. My friend. Ugly?
Yep, perfect.
I told, I don't know. I don't sure.
That's okay. Whatever you understood, type it.
Just my friends used to. I don't know the.
Okay, that's okay.
My girlfriend because she's ugly.
Okay.
I
So
told
can you
them.
repeat?
I told them. To stop.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we'll edit it together. Okay. Perfect, Susanna. You got almost all of it. Okay. So Yasin, can you repeat it for me?
Okay. My friends used to rag on my girlfriend because she is ugly. I told them to stop.
I told them. Okay. Yeah. Susanna?
In past. Okay, yeah.
So I taught them to stop. So to talk is the right verb, but in the past is to tell somebody.
Told.
Okay. Okay. So my friends used to rag on my girlfriend because she is ugly. Full stop. Perfect, Susanna. Awesome that you know that was the end of the sentence. I told them to stop. Okay. So used to rag on. So that is the idiom here. Who can tell me what that means?
I have an idea.
Go ahead, Norbert.
Make fun make fun of her.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly. So to rag on somebody. Sorry. It's bad manners. Yeah, exactly. So to rag on somebody is to be like, oh my God, like your girlfriend's so ugly and so fat and this and that. And, just always saying bad, negative things about somebody is to rag on them. So this guy's friends used to rag on his girlfriend and he told them to stop. Like, stop saying bad things about my girlfriend. Okay? Is that clear? What it means to rag on somebody?
Yes.
Yeah?
No, I don't know. I don't understand the meaning of rag.
Rag. Can you say that? Rag. Okay. So to rag on somebody is to say bad things about them. Okay?
Okay.
So for example,
maybe bothers somebody, but in a bad manner.
To bother somebody, yeah.
In a bad manner.
It's not to bother somebody. You are not directly saying it to them. You are doing it behind their back. Okay? So you're not saying bad things to somebody on their face. You're saying it to somebody else, like, oh, this and this person, they are, stupid or fat or ugly. So to rag on them, to say bad things about them behind their back. Okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I am actually going to end this class and start the next one. For those of you who are interested in joining the next class, please do. We're going to actually just continue on from the documents that we have. So if you are able to get a spot in the next class, that'd be awesome. If not, I'd love it if you watched. For all those who are watching, not in the class, we are going to start a new class, okay? So I'll be seeing you guys.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
See you guys in 30 seconds. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.